In this tutorial, we're going to take a look at installing Node on Mac OS X. So here I am at the NodeJS.org website, and on the front page, you will see the current version that's out. So right now, version 6.3.1 is the current version, and that's the one we're actually going to download today. If this is different for you, no big deal. Everything should work pretty much the same. So the first thing I actually want to do is open up a terminal. You can do this by going into your Launchpad, or I have it docked here, or an easy way to get to this is by using Spotlight. So Command Spacebar and just typing in terminal. Once you're in here, we're going to check to see if we already have this running or not. And the way to do that is just type node space V. And in my case, it actually outputted the version 6.2.0. So that tells me I have it installed already, and that's the current version I have. For you, if you don't have it installed, it'll probably come up with something like command not found. Either way, that's fine. We're just lucky here that there's actually a newer version out. So I'm going to go ahead and download this and show you how to install it. And not only that, but we're going to check it to make sure our installation went well. So we're going to go ahead and keep that, and we're just going to click on this package. And it's basically going to bring up a Node installer. This is really nice. You don't have to do a lot of extracting to a specific location and adding environment variables and such. This is actually going to do everything just for us. So we're just going to click continue, English, continue, agree, okay, and go ahead and install. And the installation was completed successfully. So we're going to go ahead and close this out. And I'm going to go back here, and I'm actually going to run the same node command. And now you'll see that we're running version 6.3.1. And we can also come in here and actually run scripts from the terminal. So if I want to go ahead and do something, I'll just do console.log. This is hello node. And enter. So that's going to go ahead and run that, and it ran that, and basically the output of that was just printing out the line hello node, and it returned undefined as the last line. So we kind of know that we're working off there, which is good. Let's go ahead and clear out of this. But I do want to run one more quick test. I want to actually create a JavaScript file, throw some JavaScript in there, and actually we can run that JavaScript application from the command line. So I'm going to jump over to another folder that I have here. I have nothing in here. I'm going to go ahead and create a new file. We'll call it app.js. I'm going to open this in any text editor. I'm using Visual Studio Code. You could use something like Sublime Text or even an IDE if you need to. So I'm just going to throw in a quick test here. Like I said, I'm going to do console.log again. I'm going to say hello node, and that's going to be the end of that. So I'm going to quit out of here. And now to run that application, that JavaScript file, we're going to actually run it using Node. And the way that we do that is we type Node, and then we go ahead and give it the file name. So I'm going to say node app.js, and there's the output of running our Node application or a JavaScript application. So that's really all there is to it. Now that we have Node installed, we can use npm and do some cool things with installing different packages and such, which we will go over at a later time. But for now, that's all there is. And I think we will go ahead and move on.